With running a car getting more and more expensive, you might want to look at ways to save yourself a bit of money. Buy a smaller car that has a smaller engine, is more fuel efficient, and with reduced taxes on offer from the government for cars that pollute less, it could be something on the used car market that you're after. Perhaps like this. The baby Peugeot, the 106. Now this is one of the early examples from the range, first introduced in 1991, so you'll find those early examples on something like a J plate, and they run through until 1996 when the 106 underwent a fairly major facelift to make it a much smarter and more refined small car. However, these early 106s are good cars, cheap to buy and insure. We're talking insurance group 3 for this 106 XM, and because of that they make either ideal city cars for nipping around town or as a first car for a teenager. That is, as long as you're not over 6 foot tall, because the interior is a little on the tight side, not too much headroom there and pretty cramped for rear seat passengers as well. Equipment level on these base 106s is also pretty limited, to be honest, so look out for one of the many special edition models like this for those nice little extras like, well, a sunroof. On the road, like most Peugeots, the 106s are also good to drive. The steering is sharp and precise, the brakes are good, and they're just such easy cars to manoeuvre. Now, a 1-litre engine producing only 45 brake horsepower doesn't sound a lot, and it isn't. So these cars do tend to struggle when they're laden with extra luggage or even extra passengers. So you might want to look at one of the many other engine options available in the 106 range. So what sort of money should you pay for a 106? Well, something like this on a K-Reg with 68,000 miles on the clock would set you back about £2,000. An M-Reg 1.3 Rally with 60,000 miles, about £3,500. And a top-of-the-range 1.6 XSI on an N-plate starts to look a bit expensive at about £5,000. If you fancy a diesel, well, go for something like, say, an N-plate 1.5 graduate diesel, which would set you back again about £3,500. Now, the key to these Peugeots is small car at a smallish price. Most 106s are in the price range of about £1,500 through to £4,000. And there have been no major problems since the car was first introduced, if you can live with these rather silly little door handles. This is my used car tip this week, the Peugeot 106.